With signs that aviation may be starting a return to business, airlines and airports are cautiously resuming passenger flights. But what steps need to be taken by airports and airlines before air travel returns to normal? Well, let's find out. Airlines are enthusiastic to get back to what they do best, flying passengers across continents and around the globe. However, while carriers and airports are excited to be serving patrons as soon as possible, passengers will need to see some crucial changes before they're confident enough to fly again. An unfortunate parallel is how air travel changed after 9/11 in the United States. Airports implemented new security checkpoints, and airlines incorporated new safety procedures to ensure that the events couldn't be repeated. It was only once these protocols were properly established that passengers flocked back to the skies. Carriers and airports will again need to establish trust with passengers. This could be achieved by taking preventative biosecurity measures and by significantly improving the system of screening and tracing diseases and viruses. What will airlines and airports need to do to establish passenger confidence? They will have to invest in technology, infrastructure, and materials. They will need to consider the following: temperature checks at immigration points and when the passengers have disembarked at an airport. Mandatory contact tracing by airlines to ensure that the passengers can be contacted in the case of an outbreak. PPE for all staff and crew members. Some equipment, such as masks and antibacterial gel, for example, needs to be available for passengers. Sanitizer stations for crew and passengers to clean hands. And social distancing within terminals and during boarding. Gone are the days of boarding groups of densely packed passengers. There is also a discussion of mandatory health certificates for all international boarding passengers to ensure that they are approved by a doctor before they fly. This would be the bridge between different COVID-19 free bubbles, such as Australia, New Zealand, and Taiwan. The problem is that many of these airports and airlines may be facing a supply shortage and will need to source a more secure supply of personal protection equipment. Without these critical components, it is unlikely that they will be able to restore customer confidence. The silver lining of the lockdown coming to an end is that it is not happening simultaneously everywhere. Some airlines will be able to put these steps in place without straining supply lines, as certain regions are further down the road of operational recovery. But that is all for today, so if you are new around here, do subscribe if you like this sort of content, as this helps me and the channel massively. Also drop a thumbs up if you have enjoyed and learned something today. So, until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.